Hey Christine, I wanted to make a reasonable response, but since I'm just so good at ranting, and it's such a large concept to what I'm going to try to say, I'm just going to go out and rant it out because I can't really freaking sit here and just talk about things freaking without just freaking going on and freaking yada 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 and stuff. I guess that's just the way I normally talk and stuff. So yeah, I think it's really rotten what happened to you. You shouldn't have to hide what you are, even for somebody else. I mean, you were polite, you were in the right. You know, you're an atheist, hey, you don't have to freaking go do that, and that guy shouldn't be mad. Maybe you should have lied. Maybe you should have just said, oh no, I can't right now, I have another engagement, excuse me. But I agree with you, I wouldn't want to hide that either, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm proud to be an atheist. But I'll tell you what I'm not proud about. And of course, I think I'm about the only person on YouTube, or maybe there's others of us out here that freaking get 10 to 15 views a freaking video and no one knows about us because we're out there, is freaking, it's that I'm a social conservative atheist, I am. I'm a small government social conservative atheist and economic moderate. And that's just like freaking science fiction. You know what I mean? So, what I think my solution is why atheism gets such a bad name is because it's so damn progressive. And not that, just that it is progressive in itself, but that everyone knows what it's about. Or the whole atheist community is divided up into like 4 or 5 little subgroups that gravitate towards secularism because it represents what they also view as their extended belief system. I mean, you've got the anti-establishment crowd, you've got the freaking Marxist crowd, which are commonly called the anti-sex crowd. The whole friggin' Comrade Knight thing, Nuclear Knight, yada yada. That crowd, I think that crowd's gonna come after me pretty soon. And friggin', you got the pro-sex crowd, which is like the friggin', I don't even know how to label that one, Somebody friggin' like something for something, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, but the reason is that what we need to do to change those labels is we need to get out of this freaking activist mindset, And it shows up more than readily when someone gets freaking their ass freaking handed to them as ponage. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting, The only reason I haven't been pwned, flagged, DMCA'd, and freaking run off YouTube is because none of my videos have actually made anything big enough to freaking be worth anyone's while, Or I'm sure I'm have Coughlin, Amendum, the Amazing Atheist, and freaking 10 other people, Godless Hates, and everyone else freaking on my ass too. They love to carve up Republicans' next friggin' Hugs Now. Well, not Venom Fag X, but friggin' or Crazy Mr. Crazy Dude Fool and stuff, And it's true that, I just kind of wear my conservatism like a badge of honor more than everything else. Because actually my politics is mixed, and I just couldn't stand being called a friggin' socialist either, even though I'm a futurist and stuff. And probably just pretty freaking crazy and nutty anyway. But it doesn't change the fact that, well, I don't know, maybe I'm just looking at a very small lens of YouTube and YouTube users in that world, because every day I run into somebody that freaking I didn't know about, or is 10 million times better than me, and I just click them off because I can't stand what they're saying, But if we're going to change our perception, we have to change our actions. And I think that's important, or at least give them a label code, Okay, like Creative Commons, this one is this kind of person, this one is this kind of person, here's over here and here's over here. Yeah, I know, maybe we shouldn't put labels on people, but how else are you supposed to friggin'... I mean, you got the science atheists here, and you've got the friggin'... Oh, and you have the science atheists. Now, I'm a firm believer in hard science. Now, you get into the soft sciences, or social sciences, psychology, sexuology, all that friggin' ology stuff, and it's like, sure. The dead hand of Kinski is friggin' on that for sure, Or maybe it's real and it's just I don't like that ideology. Anyway, yada yada yada. I think we need to friggin' figure out a way to stop the infighting. And maybe peace in the Middle East. Sure, I don't know. But that's my solution to a direction to work towards. We need to clean up our own garden. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Public is out.